I have a question for you. Have you ever found a game you were really excited to play? One of those games that stood out from the rest, that gave you a sort of tingling feeling because there was so much unknown, so much to discover or to unlock that you just couldn't wait to wake up in the morning to play it again. Maybe the game you're thinking about right now. Personally, I had several games over the years that sparked that childlike joy in me. And yet, as the years progressed, those types of games became less and less frequent. So was it me? Was it because I spent too much time playing games? Was it because my mind became oversaturated? Was it a general loss of interest over the years? Or was it the shadow of growing greed, casting its darkness over the entire world of gaming? Maybe it was a bit of everything. But then, in 2020, a game came along that reignited that flame in me. Valorant. I played Valorant on and off ever since it released in beta. I witnessed the hype and its rise into the esports scene, and for me personally, it was the first multiplayer game in a long time that was able to catch my attention again. As a relatively new PC player at the time though, I'd never gotten the chance to play CSGO or other shooters on PC, so when Valorant finally released, I felt like it was the perfect timing for a fresh start. I was hyped, and especially the ranked game mode made me want to grind the game like 24/7, because I could learn the game at the exact same time as everyone else. I didn't feel like I was being left behind. It also felt so satisfying and refreshing to come up with new strategies every round and to outplay enemies.
Big IQ, bro.
Every game felt like it meant something, like I needed to win just one more game to reach the next rank. But somehow, this exact feeling didn't last long. And I believe it was due to the ever-increasing greed in the video game industry. You see, Valorant was always a free-to-play game, and therefore they had to make money through microtransactions. Just that these transactions were never really micro.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Let me do some quick maths for you. There are 18 guns in the game and one knife. Each one is customizable with a skin. Single skins are sold at extremely bad value, so the game encourages you to buy bundles with multiple skins. The very first skin bundle was sold at an entry price of $71. That's still fine, right? No, because each bundle only contains 4 gun skins and 1 knife. So in order to complete your entire collection, you would have to buy 4.5 bundles to obtain all skins. And that's assuming you don't get the same gun type in any of the bundles, which is purposefully never the case. So let's very generously say you have to buy 5 bundles. That's still at a minimum $350. Why am I telling you this? Because Valorant has never tried to do anything else for its community. They created one seasonal Christmas game mode in the first year that was actually quite fun and that I played myself. And then they scrapped it forever. Like, I for real sometimes think they want to make this game as dull as possible, so you're forced to buy things like skins. Literally nothing changed in almost 5 years. Yes, you might be saying we have new agents and a few new maps. Great. But the few agents that do stand out ultimately just get nerfed into mediocrity anyway. So the choice of agent, except for maybe in pro play, really doesn't matter. And it takes away from the game, because ranked is all this game has. Every other game mode is pretty much a warm-up lobby for ranked, and the other half is the game trying to get you to buy their skins. I mean, at this point, it even makes me miss the OP double Raisinade or the instant jet dash, because at least somehow that was impactful and created some funny moments. And I could go on and on, like every second game there's a smurf somewhere in the lobby, and every other game you get an AFK or a troll. The game is left devoid of content, so the only solution to this absence of fun is to play with skins. And I think that's on purpose. It's like giving a man dying of thirst a bottle of piss, cause you know he'll drink it. As long as people are willing to pay, nothing will change. And the people are mainly YouTubers with too much money so they don't care anyway, or kids with no impulse control. And Riot knows that, so they will keep milking this game until nothing is left. Even now, Riot is encouraging gambling sites to become sponsors for the esports teams, and I'm sure that will have absolutely zero effect on the mainly young male audience that Valorant has. To just sum everything up, I really think it's tragic how far the video game industry has fallen due to large-scale business models, and you can see it in Valorant. How much creativity and motivation is destroyed just to gain a bit more revenue. What bothers me most, honestly, is how obvious it is that the majority of people just don't care about the general quality of a game, or that they're being taken advantage of, as long as they have their little moments of store-bought dopamine. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.